Hello friends, you can call me Bolf. Today we're playing The Alters, which is a sci-fi game supposedly about cloning, and I know you live in a base in a giant tire. Other than that, I know nothing about this game. But I'm expecting to have fun, because apparently it's very choice-driven? I don't know. We'll see. But I think I'm good to start a new story. I did go through the settings and I'm pretty sure I turned off the, disabled copyright content. Good. So you're allowed to hear this music. All right, new story. Difficulty. The Alters is a mixture of various gameplay genres. Feel free to adapt the difficulty levels of each element to your own preferences. You can change these settings at any time. Moderate, standard, sounds fine. We'll just go standard. Hint, radiation can be lethal. Yep. Avoid staying outside the base in the evening. Oh. We don't really know it, but we sense it. There is a sister ship to our life, which takes a totally different route. While the sun burns behind the islands, Thomas Transtromer, the Blue House. Oh. Ooh. Cool opening. Is that rain falling upwards? Or are we just upside down? We're just upside down. Oh, that's a little jittery. Uh-oh. Prologue. Well, where the hell are we? Oh, okay. All right. We've got controls. Oh, 1 second. This game's kind of jittery. I'm gonna check the FPS. Oh, it seems fine. Okay. So I heard that if you change the upscaling or the resolution, it fixes some problems. So I'm going to do that for a second. And then I'm going to go right back in and turn it back on. Yes, I am using DLSS. I guess low latency. Sure. And give me that quality. Save. Okay. All right. And now a solid 60. Okay. Yeah, seems fine. And we are in a place. Okay, well, there's flares here. Is there anything in my escape pod before I run away from here? That is... Oh, that's a parachute. I thought it was some kind of creature. Oh, it doesn't let me go out to the ocean. Okay. Up we go. There's a lot of broken glass. And a lot of... What are these? Basalt columns, I think they're called. Some very freaky ones. This is not Ireland. Okay. Emergency flares. Oh, I can run. He's hoofing it. Beautiful place, if terrifying. Oh, okay. Ooh. What is that green fringing? Yikes. Maybe I won't do DLSS. Uh-oh. That's not great. Let's see without DLSS on just for a second. Oh, everything got a hell of a lot darker. And a hell of a lot less FPS. No, green fringing's still there. I guess it's just part of the game. Okay. Never mind. This is the favorite part of everyone's stream. Where the streamer spends a whole bunch of time changing settings. And that one. Yeah, safe. Okay. Just doesn't let me go in the water at all, right? Okay. Yeah. What is going on over there? Is that the wheel? I think that's the wheel. There's a lot of parachutes. Climbable rocks are marked with a dot. Approach them and press E to climb. I see. This looks very man-made. Well, convenient. We are carrying a ton of gear, too. Oh. Someone else's escape pod? He's very dead. Well, see you later, Captain. A bug just flew into my eye. It's not very nice of it. Aha! What a view. Okay. It looks like an oil spill. Honestly, the water... weirdly iridescent. So much so I question whether it's supposed to look like that, but... given how this place looks, hopefully? Ooh, what's down there? More water. Oh god. Yeah, it looks like when you spill oil on the ground. It's probably not water then. Although, it is raining. Ugh. Deceased. I'm sorry, John. I think you're kind of on your own. Oh. Oh, boy. Okay. Time to leave. This is cool. Kind of surreal in here. Oh, okay. My screen is getting a lot more crackly. That's just like a radiation tornado there. Oh. You're safe in the elevator, friend. Day 1. Hello. Oh. Okay. Is anyone home? New task. All right. Tab. Oh, hello. So we've got an airlock, some storage, a command center, a captain's cabin, a communications room, and a quantum computer. And a bottle of liquid fuel tank. Maybe it's hydrocarbons out there. Maybe that's what they're after. Oh, we've got a mass to the base and journey costs and a radiation barrier. We might need that later. All right, we got some metals, some organics, radiation filters, mush, most basic type of food made of organics, and raw food. Okay, task. Find the communications room. I have to find the communications room and call for help. The company might not know about the accident or that someone survived. Okay, apparently we work for some kind of company. Oh, we can exit airlock here. Airlock unavailable. You should contact Earth before you exit the base. Okay. Small. Oh, no entry. Small storage. Okay, so that's just gives me an overview of these storage units here, I guess. Ah, okay, so this is an elevator. Oh. Just kind of zoomed instantly. Machinery. And yes, we'll get to communications eventually. Gonna look at everything else first. Radiation barrier protects the base from radiation contamination. It needs radiation filters to operate. When auto load is turned on, it will automatically load the next filter when the last one is depleted. Okay. So I'm gonna guess I'm probably gonna be needing a lot of filters. Captain's cabin. My cabin now. Captain's log. No entries. Yeah, that makes sense. Haven't seen her around lately. Oh, she's got a Dyson, though. I don't need to take a... Or do I need to take a rest? Oh. That was probably not the right thing to do. Well, congratulations. I wasted an entire day. That is your energy bar. It shows you how many hours you have before you get tired. Once you're tired, you're still able to work, but every task will take longer. Oh. Okay, so I wasted a day by mistake. Good. Command center. Base navigation. Allows you to plan and start journeys between locations. System offline. Base building. Open the building menu to see available modules. New modules have to be placed near existing ones. Possible placement points are marked by lights. Okay. Huh. Okay, so I can build a workshop, but that costs something that I'm not familiar with. Expand base size. Research required. Requires metals, I see. So we need metals, rubidium, minerals, enriched metals, and food. Okay. Up we go. One second. Okay, communications room. Calls available. Establish connection with Earth. This is a very big room for a telephone. Unknown calling. Allied Corp. This is the new captain speaking. Jan, okay. Not getting a lot of useful information out of this guy. How much time? Okay. Lethal. Good. Gliese 3804 star. Isn't that a real star? Oh. The sun's going to kill us. Yeah, I have no idea if that's a real star or not. Sounds real enough. Okay, quantum computer. I apparently can't do anything in this room, but boy, it looks cool. I've seen quantum computers before. They don't really look this cool, but you know, this is a bit more future, so. All right, captain's logs. Oh, tutorials. Good. Database. Evacuation procedure. Welcome to the evacuation functionality manual. In case of an incident that jeopardizes your mission and the safety of your crew, please follow the safety protocol and move the base to a safe location. The following steps must be accounted for: refueling the base, manufacturing necessary equipment, securing food supplies. The steps will be automatically tracked on your HUD. Okay. Triple star systems. Oh, that's not good. According to recent Ally Corp research and based on data collected from multiple missions, triple star systems are considered as potentially related to very high probability of discovering rubidium in the Ally Corp classification system. The precise correlation between triple star systems and rubidium is yet to be scientifically determined, but according to some hypotheses, this may be related to the unique radiation cycles observed on planets belonging to such systems. Rubidium, as a highly unstable element and itself emitting significant amounts of radiation, seems to be less elusive in the presence of such specific radiation patterns, as if fine-tuning its life cycle to the environment. Ally Corp employees should be aware that thanks to these findings, in the upcoming years, we are bound to witness a significant rise in missions sent by the quantum navigation system on course for a triple star system. Should such a system be identified in the vicinity of an Ally Corp exploration vessel, this should, by all means, result in a notable increase of successful rubidium extraction and a major breakthrough for Ally Corp and humanity alike. Mission captains must be informed, however, that operating on planets belonging to a triple star system involves the need for some precautions. Not getting everyone killed before the mission starts. The complex gravitational structure within which the planet operates, apart from being the source of the rubidium-friendly radiation, may result in life-threatening events. Yeah. Such as periodic lethal proximity of one of the suns, annihilation of the planet's surface, and immediate destruction of all life forms. Good. In order to maximize efficiency, even in the event of such occurrences, Ally Corp has equipped its vessels in the cutting-edge CEBA evacuation functionality, enabling the crew to extract rubidium while avoiding hazardous conditions. In the case of landing on a planet belonging to a triple star system, please consult the CEBA evacuation functionality manual for further instructions. Quantum navigation. Okay. The quantum navigation system is a state-of-the-art route planning system designed and implemented by Ally Corp to optimize the efficiency of space mining operations. How does it work? While the crew remains in cryosleep, the system actively monitors the ship's surroundings, modifying its trajectory and setting it on a course for the most probable location of valuable resources. Based on cutting-edge technology, it collects massive amounts of quantum information, analyzing it in real time to determine the highest probability of discovering rubidium in a nearby system and eliminate non-efficient exploration. When the expectation of finding rubidium is classified as moderate or high, Depending on mission-specific settings, the ship's trajectory is adjusted accordingly and landing procedures are initiated. A notification is sent to Mission Control to ensure maximum support at the onset of a new environment exploration. The above information is the sole property of Ally Corp and is highly confidential. We kindly remind you that any infringement of your confidentiality agreement will result in legal measures. There's the corporate speak I was looking for. Okay. Sit up in my chair. Yeah, those aren't the logs I want. New task, the fundamentals. Follow instructions to prepare for the journey. Gather 60 metals outside. I won't survive long without some basic equipment. I need to craft a scanner to find resources, but I don't even have a workshop. Okay. Well then, where is the airlock area again? Up there. Hello, I would like to go out and die. Shallow deposits. You can find shallow deposits on the planet's surface. They contain a limited amount of resources that can be extracted quickly. Okay. Oh. Where am I going? That looks like a deposit. Oh, there's a proper map. It's very Metroid-esque. Let's get it. Oh my god. Okay. You move a little fast when you need to, John. Jan? Okay, yeah, so it just accelerates time. So in 20, there's a radiation surge. Okay, I'm trying to understand the time thing in the bottom left. It kind of looks like it just counts down. There's something blue over there. Oh. Let's go find the blue thing. Seems like I've got all day. Climbing hook has to be crafted in the workshop. Okay. I see how it is. There's a broken pot over here. Oh. History of a Universe by Chris and Jack. Millennia after the fall of humankind, a father tells his son the history of a universe. Okay. You found a movie among some of the things in the cargo drop. Perhaps there's a way for you to watch it in the base. Oh, I love movies. Multi-tool. My multi-tool. A convenient set. One of the few things everyone should always have. It was a birthday present from my mom for my 18th birthday. Of course, she pretended it was my father's idea, but I knew better. Oh. Daddy issues. Rubber duck. I got it at an event in uni. The guy who handed it to me promised that talking to the duck would help me prepare for exams. He wasn't wrong. Since I left uni, it has served me more as a silly anti-stress trinket. Well, got a duck. Okay. Good vibes only. Not much of a company man there. Jan. very green and glowy. It doesn't look like there's anything else out here. Yeah, might as well just get in. Oh, what's this? Charging station. Fast travel. Interesting. Okay. Build a workshop via the command center. Okay. That's here. Build. Okay. Now where am I going to put this? Can I put it here? No. Will it let me put it here? No. It will not. Oh, and I can build elevators and corridors now. Okay. I guess I just put it on the side here. Yeah, might as well go there. Is there any reason for these to be here? Huh. I don't know, but for now, it's not a problem. Workshop. Crafting items. The crane item for schedule work in the workshop queue. Okay. Oh. Production. Scanner. Yep. Use to scan the planet's surface for deep resource deposits. Okay. Oh, look, got the rubber duck. Okay. Altars, movies. You found a movie among some other things from a cargo drop. Perhaps there's a way for you to watch it in base. Okay. Work. Oh, I see. Oh. It's a cool way to knock out an hour. Database organics. Please ensure that the CEBA base has enough fuel for the upcoming journey. In case of a fuel shortage, locate and harvest organics on the surface of your planet. Blue smoke is a characteristic indicator of organic deposits. Okay. And how do I do this scan? Do I have to go outside to do the scan? Follow instruction. I guess I might as well go outside. Hello, I am now outside. Climbing hook? No, that's not what I wanted. Scanner. How do I use the scanner? No. Don't really see it here. Nope, can't fast travel. Do I just have to go to an organic deposit and step on it or something, or? I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, well, there's blue over here. I don't think I can reach it, though. Yeah, no, can't get up there. Well, time to run around. Creepy cave. Crystals. Oh boy. It's a little scary. Rupidium. Rupidium discovery. If that's really rupidium, this mission might not be doomed yet. I need to contact Earth and plan the next steps. Okay. Rupidium does some weird shit. Hello. Extract. Empty deposit. Okay. Well, I got a sample. Time to leave. Tiredness versus exhaustion. You ran out of energy and became tired. In this state, physical work takes much longer. Oh. Oh, maybe I don't want to be going this way. Maybe not. The scanner allows you to find resource deposits. By placing and connecting probes, you can uncover the concentration of underground resources. Well, that's very cool. I'm going to die of radiation shortly. Can't I just leave the rope there? No? Alright then. He's excited. Get back in. And it's time for a power nap. Yeah, I'll report my findings tomorrow. Sunrise in 7 days. Okay, we need to go up here to the big phone room. Oh, it's my favorite caller. Mr. Static. Static like that. %100% confident. The room. Okay. Who are you? Helpful. Okay. Is that a module I need to build? Moving or removing modules. Yeah, kind of figured that out already. The womb. 40 metal. Okay. Ooh, it's big and clunky. Great. Go back. How do I want to do this? I think I moved the quantum computer up one. Yeah. And then I can build the womb up here. There you go. I've got some ideas. No, not here. There's Dysons in like every room. Really big on those. The womb. Okay. Creepy looking room. Test Rapidium. Interact. Oh. Hello, Dolly. Molly. Okay. Oh my god, his jacket says Project Dolly too. They're really all in on the cloning thing. Well, we got a pet. That's something. Hello, stranger. I made your sheep. Both equally important. Will you help me now? Good talk. All right, back to finding organics, I guess. Out we go. Okay. Can I get more metal from over here, or is this just done? Oh, I can. No, never mind, I can't. I've ruined it. All right, time to climb all the way back up there. Where the weird rapidium grasses. Is it? It's just like gas or something, right? It kind of looks like gas that's glitching out, but... Or not gas, grass. With an R. Okay, okay. Hello, I am here for your organics. Please teach me how to do this. Scanning. The scanner allows you to find resources. Ah, Q. Okay. Place probe. I see. They have a limit. Okay, I don't know. I'm just going to put them around here, I guess. Well, that doesn't work very well. Nope, 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 nope. We'll just retrieve them all, thank you. Alright, smaller scale. Try over here. Okay. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's not so bad. Oh. Hold Q to build. Mining outpost. Okay. Wow. Building's easy. Using pylons, you can connect mining outposts with the base. Oh, I'm liking this game more and more. Each pylon automatically connects to nearby structures. You can see possible connections in the form of green lines. Pylons can also be connected to each other. Okay. All right. Guess we will put one right here. Jump down. Okay. Put one there. Is there any cost to doing this? I see a cog of sorts, but I don't know what that implies. Okay. Maybe I just always have a limited amount of pylons. Okay, and now how do I connect to the base? I gotta do that side, okay. Go around. There we go. You've connected a mining outpost to the base. From now on, you can use fast travel to move quickly between the base and the mining outpost. Oh. Okay. Let's do that then. Travel. Oh, well, that's convenient. And work the mining outpost and get some organics. Wonder if there's a limit. Well, I guess we're about to find out. Provisions needed. Okay. Can I fast travel from here? I can. What's the other side? Recharge, okay. Fast travel. Back home. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay. I need to build a kitchen. Okay. Build. Kitchen, 40 metals. And it's too big for that spot I made for it. Cool. That's good. This isn't immediately frustrating at all. Okay, we're moving things around. Small storage goes here. All of these go here. Yeah, that's not really better, but good enough. I don't know where to do this. Might as well go there. All right, well, let's put... No, wait, that's the workshop. Yeah, that can go there. Kitchen. I guess next to the airlock? Maybe? Yeah, why not? Good enough. Prepare 6 mush meals. Mmm. Oh, look how nice and roomy it is. Carpeted too. You consume 1 meal each day. Oh. Okay, well, I'm going to go to bed. I will happily cook mush tomorrow. Where were the rest of the crew supposed to stay? Just kind of only the captain's cabin here. Seems like a bit of an oversight. All right. Set uphold. What does uphold mean? Oh, to like constantly keep. I guess I can do this automatically at some point. All right. Let's cook. Mmm. Look at him go. Master Chef. Start the engines in the command center. Oh. Base navigation. Okay, well, test engine. The emergency. Turn lever in machinery. Which is right here. That doesn't look like a lever. Interact. Oh, there we go. Okay. Test engine again. The emergency continues. Okay. Trying again. Oh, that's broken. Well. Oh, calm down, John. Jan. I'm gonna say this 100 times. I'm never gonna get it right. Let's call our friend, and it'll be fine. Mm-hmm. Rubidium can save you. Save me how? Great. I don't have access to QC. Sick. I'm the captain. Okay. Hello. Quantum computer. Deleting expired data. Yondolski. Oh boy. That's not creepy looking at all. Oh. Huh. Okay. Distant memories. Childhood memories fuzzy and distant of a mining town you grew up in. Rows of similar apartment blocks. Of a local grocery store mom worked in. Of a playground where you spent more time than at home. Okay. A family like many others. A family like many others down there. Your father coming late from work in the mine, usually drunk, always pissed off. Your mother doing her best to keep the family together. Your constant desire to run away, to get out of that place and never come back. 15 years old, turning a blind eye. Another shitty day at school. You're taking the longer route home. Hey, what's that fight about? The girl shouts for help. She's looking straight at you. You should intervene, but the fear, no. Better not get involved. Run back home. One day you'll get out of here. You have to. What a dick. 16-year-old, escape. It's so hard to study for exams when your dad's yelling behind the door. Mom doesn't have the strength to fight anymore. Something's wrong with her. She's weaker, more passive. You know you should do your best to support her, but being home is just unbearable. You count the days to graduation, hoping those exams go well. At the crossroads. You open the envelope with trembling hands. It's a good college, and it's close to home. You could visit mom regularly and get a good education. You tear the paper and see the results. No, not good enough. The only place that wants you is hundreds of miles away. You'd have to leave mom alone. With him. Ooh. 19 years old, going away. You promised yourself you'd get out of there. You'd have to keep that promise. You can't waste your life. It's not something she'd want, and you can still visit her. A little less often maybe, but you can. You will visit her. 21 years old. Your place far from home. It's been months since you've been home, but you can't miss the post-exam party. All your friends will be celebrating. The company makes you feel good, and you found your place. Do you really want to spend the entire day on the train, only to see mom for a couple of hours before she goes to bed early? and all you'll be left with is a constantly drunk oaf of a father. Ooh. 22 years old, working abroad. You look at the letter. It's tempting, working abroad for 2 months. You could earn enough to support yourself for the whole semester. You could ditch those lousy part-time jobs and focus on studying. It's tempting, and you could send some money to mom. She needs it for her treatment. Uh-oh, mom. Too late to say goodbye. You missed it. The moment she collapsed, the ambulance taking her to the hospital. It all went so fast. You missed the opportunity to talk to her when she was still conscious. You're back home now, but what difference does it make? You fucked up. It's too late to say goodbye. Oh, buddy. 23 years old. Carry on for her. You failed her, but what could you have done? Stayed behind in that miserable place? To become bitter and dead inside, be like Dad? A sense of guilt holds you by the throat. What if you ran away from it all? Ditched college, made a fresh start, forgot. But wouldn't that be giving up again? No. Mom would want you to get on with your studies, get a good job. You have to carry on for her. It's different with her. Your heart pounds at the thought of this evening. You've never thought someone like Lena would want to hang out with you. Slow down. It's only a project. Maybe you should have got something better than beer. You could have bought wine. But wouldn't that seem like you're hitting on her? Yeah, I would have. You're only teaming up for a project, but she's so different from anyone else you've ever hooked up with. And she likes you. You can see that she likes you. Am I good enough? This is it. She's moved in. Wow. But is your cheap little rented apartment good enough for her? Her parents would hate it. You know they would. And she knows it too. Is that why she doesn't talk to them anymore? She's not ashamed of you, is she? Whatever they think of you, you're going to prove them wrong. Work hard and give Lena a good life that she deserves. New opportunities. Hard life pays off, right? You can be proud of yourself. A diploma, honors, and that offer. A PhD. It's tempting as hell. But the salary. How much longer are you going to be a broke ass for Lena? Ugh, you'll think about it later. Time to celebrate now. Better prospects. 26 years old. It was a tough conversation, but you handled it well. The professor understood your motives. Working for a private company gives you better prospects. And you'll finally be able to move out of that dorm. Take Lena for a proper holiday. Yeah, it was a good decision. 27 years old. The purgatory of 9 to 5. On the subway again. Damn, you hate that crowd. Day in, day out. Maybe you could take a later train and stay longer at work. No, your boss would never actually agree to that. Punctuality is all that matters to him. Not what you actually do. Sometimes you feel all he needs you to do is punch your card. And for what? Pushing papers and pretending to get things done? Someone pushes you as you try to take a seat. Man, Monday mornings are the worst. Those Mondays. 28 years old, a dream house. Your face beams as you exit the bank, hand in hand with Lena. Finally, signing the mortgage papers was easier than you expected. Maybe it was worth putting up with that idiot of a boss for 2 years to get this place. A dream house. Lena has so many ideas for decorating it. If you hurry, you can even make it ready for Christmas. You'd love to see her parents' faces when they see it. Yeah, you should convince her to invite them over. Wait a second, how far does this go? Oh boy. There's a lot. Alright, let's read it all. 30 years old. The crisis hits. No. It can't be true. Not now. You stare at the screen blankly. You heard about a crash on the stock exchange. You heard everyone talk about a worldwide crisis approaching, but you laid off? How will you ever tell Lena about it? What about your plans for Christmas? Ooh. Oh, 30 years old, a busy night. Red lights. You close your eyes and listen to the city traffic. Damn radio. All I know are Christmas songs at this time of year. You don't want to be reminded of that. Not when you're sitting behind the wheel of a leased cab. It's almost 6 o'clock. You promised Lena you'd be back for Christmas Eve by 5. But it's a busy night, and people are leaving big tips on Christmas. 31 years old. Back to square one. You listen as Lena talks excitedly. She really wants to take that offer, move abroad, sell the house. But for how much? It would hardly be enough to pay off the bank, with soaring rates of interest. And what about you? It's hard to find a decent job at home, let alone in a foreign country. All of your efforts to make ends meet, it would feel like going back to square one. Damn, you just wish he didn't want it so bad. 31 years old, holding on. You're wondering if she really is okay with the decision to stay. Maybe you should have said yes, but how could you? It was a crazy idea in your situation. You need to prove it to her, that it was the only sensible choice. Maybe you get your shit together, give her a better life here. Maybe find a second job. 32 years old, falling apart. Damn, she's getting on your nerves. Why doesn't she just tell you it's all your fault? Those bills are piling up, as if you weren't working hard enough. And why does she make such a big deal of a few drinks before you hit the sack? You deserve to unwind after a 12-hour-long day of work. Wow. 33 years old, drowning sorrows. You look down another bottle. The wedding rings... oh boy. The wedding rings she gave back to you. A job at Ally Corp. Freedom, finally. She's got it. A new, better life without you. Oh, she joined Ally Corp. All you could ever do was hold her down. Look at yourself, drowning your sorrows in a bar. You're everything you promised yourself you'd never be. Where the hell did you fuck it all up? Quite a few places, buddy. 34 years old, a way out. You toss and turn in your bed. You can't stop thinking about that Ally Corp. Poster, help us make a change. A space mining mission. In search of that mysterious substance, rubidium. It's a long shot, but it says you don't need any professional experience. And you know you need a change. Yeah, I feel that one. You haven't managed to stick to one job for more than several months. Nothing makes you happy. You're stuck. What if it's a way out? 35 years old. Project Dolly. You enter the spaceship with a tingling of anxiety and excitement. You're going to space, far from here. Just like you always wanted, far away from your problems. You'll think about them later, or maybe they'll be gone by the time you get back. Alright, that's all the changes. Or major events in your life. Okay. Turning a blind eye. Qubit level 1, available slots 3. Interesting. Alright, let's go talk to your boy. Calls available. What the fuck, Mind Records? Usual. Choking on water. His usual response. What next? What does it do? He's at the thing. Okay. Yeah, that's what he's saying, buddy. Take that as none. Cool. Well, let's get cloning. Branching MR unlocked. Branching procedure initiated. Searching for the branching point. Oh. Oh, okay. So there's only one choice here, right? Okay. Stay behind. Staying behind. 19 years old. You lock the door to your room and turn the music up. You're so fed up with his constant shouting. Is this what you rejected college for? Putting up with his frustration and drunkenness? You told yourself you'd take care of mom, but he's not making it easy. Maybe next time. You should just lock the door on him. But what would mom say? So I would get technician plus 50% efficiency when doing base maintenance. All right, alterate. Oh. Oh, that's not creepy. Title drop. Oh. It's a cool sequence. Oh god. Oh. Okay. Well, let's find out. 20 years old, standing up to him. There, you did it. Not so hard after all. He turned out to be weak, begging you to let him in. You had to be strong, assertive. You read about it online. Shut your ears to his false promises. Imagine loud music in your head. Think of mom, her safety. There, it's done. He won't be a problem anymore. Okay. 21 years old, up and downs. You laugh as mom tells you a joke she heard in the doctor's waiting room. She cooked her pierogi. She's cooked her pierogi. Huh. One pierogi, okay. Man, don't you love them? And her relaxed, smiling face when she can be herself without that monster bullying her. You just wish you could find more than a part-time job to support the two of you. That prescription she brought home today is going to cost you plenty. Oh boy. 22 years old, not in his footsteps. You smile as you walk away from the mine. Dad was behind that job offer, that's for sure. Trying to clear his conscience, redeem his sins. The steady job was tempting, but you were assertive, again. No way do you owe him anything. You'll make do on your own. You always do. 23 years old, final goodbye. You hold back the tears as you look at her in the hospital bed. You knew this was coming, her health deteriorating fast in the last months. You just didn't want to think about it. You hate that helplessness. Damn. Get your shit together, Jan. You need to be strong for her. Promise her that you'll make something of yourself. Keep her smiling to the very end. 23 years old, fixing things. You brighten as the engine starts. Yeah, fixing things always made you feel good. Like you can really change things, make them better. Looks like you're going to that vocational school wasn't just a parting gift for Mom, but the best thing you could do for yourself. 23 years old, unfamiliar feeling. It feels good to be an expert on something. The boss says customers ask for you specifically, and he can see you replacing him when he retires. That's a new feeling, to be trusted. Respected by another man, a mentor. And he's the first person you opened up to about Mom's passing. Why couldn't Dad just be like that? 24 years old, shady business. You try not to eavesdrop, but it's the third time this month these fishy dudes are here. Talking to your boss behind closed doors. He says it's nothing, but you can see he's distracted. Doesn't look you in the eye that much. Disappears for hours, leaving you in charge of the business. Is that a good thing, or should you be worried? Be worried, buddy. Oh. 25 years old, lost trust. Fake batteries, counterfeit parts. Is that what this was all about? As your boss is being taken away by the police, you feel like an idiot for trusting him, thinking you could open up to him. While all this time he's been lying in your face, pretending to be your friend. What a fool you've been. Treat it as a lesson, Jan. The only person you can rely on is yourself. Okay. 25 years old, fine on your own. Of course it was just a matter of time before they approached you. Now that he's in jail, his words about you replacing him seem so ironic now. You don't want anything to do with them. But what if you lose your job? You love that workshop, but they're criminals. No. Assertiveness, remember? Don't be scared. You can make it on your own. Staying strong. As you turn the paycheck around your fingers, you think of Mom. She'd be happy to know you're finally making good money. Working in an international factory on contract of employment. You stay strong and make something of yourself. She'd probably be worried that you're still on your own, but that's the way you prefer it. No Lena. 26-year-old. Ghosts from the past. Watching the bartender pour you another one from the corner of your eye, you catch a glimpse of a figure watching you. You turn. You see it was just somebody's coat. You smile with relief. For a moment, you thought it was Dad. You sip your drink and listen casually to the conversations at the tables. It's good not to have problems. Drifting through, 27 years old. Your friends burst out in laughter. The jokes just keep coming to you. It's a good night, but you got your paycheck and you're buying rounds. Okay. Calling these people friends is a little much. You've only just met them. Okay. But you're having fun together, right? The girl on your left's been giving you signals. Could this be your lucky night? It doesn't sound like it. 30 years old. Signs of trouble. That damn crisis had to hit just as you were starting to actually enjoy life. Your whole branch is being shut down. You'll be lucky if you keep your job at all. And this damn advert keeps getting on your nerves. Rapidium. A magic trick to make everyone happy. Who's stupid enough to even think of going on these missions? 33 years old. Him again. You can't make up your mind. Bet safely or take the risk. Wonder who that guy is putting his money on. Wait, is that shit? It's him, Dad. He's looking like a tramp. Of course. He visits the bookie regularly. Fucking loser. Wow. Man, you just hope he doesn't recognize you. Get out of here quick. You don't ever come back. You're not like him. You've got your shit together. 35 years old, Project Dolly. You look at the spaceship entrance, only fools don't change their minds. Especially if your debts are mounting. You'll be fine. You just need to make it through the mission. They respect professionals like you. Just stay strong and you'll be alright. Okay. Hi, Molly. Pet the sheep. Good sheep. Alright. Wake up. Yawn. Okay. Hello. Anxiety, insecurity. Relax, you're in a lab. Okay, so it's got like a visual novel system going on here. Huh. Anxiety, less joy. Yeah. This reminds me of Moon. Good movie. Yeah, they wouldn't. Yes, it is. Good reaction. I'm gonna... you know, it's fine. Yeah, you can put it that way. You've been alive for like 30 minutes, but... Great question. I probably wouldn't wake you up. Reasonable response. Mm-hmm. Not that you were ever going to go in any way before this, but... I don't know if these bubbles mean anything. This Jan's kind of a huge jerk. We did it. I see. He's not a fan of being born to fix the machinery room. All right. Hi there. You said stay away from you? Yep, he's all about the staying away. Okay, production. What is this? Pylon components. Okay. Manual. Providing food. Blah, blah, blah. Moving or moving modules? Okay. What is that bottom right? Is that radiation? Oh no, that's the sun coming. Okay. This one. Not enough resources. Okay. Nope. Out we go. Da, da, da. Mine that organics. Okay. And can I pick up this mining outpost? Do I need to even bother? I feel like I should. Yeah, let's go ahead and take that. Yes, we're tired. I get it. Go. Retrieve pylon. Retrieve pylon. Retrieve pylon. Alright, we got them all. Back in. Okay, start journey. Hint, your storage is non-limited. There goes the tire. Wow, our base looks weird. Journey 1. Oh, what's alt? The technician is born. New altar is ready. I see. Tab to check the altars tab. Yawn. Okay. No injuries, minimal radiation, no hunger. I'm pissed at Yawn. He's really irritating. Yep. The altars tab allows you to check the mental and physical state of your altars. The event log on the left provides insights into recent events. Okay. Frustration, rebellion, insecurity, anxiety, burden, gloom. Yep. All reasonable. All right, let's go have a nice talk with our clone. Oh, hi, buddy. Hello. I understand you're angry. Wow. You do the same. Or oil and different oil. I know you, I created you. He's not a happy boy. Repairing modules. Modules deteriorate over time, which makes them prone to failures. To repair the communication room, you'll need a repair kit. Alright, let's go craft. Where'd I put the crafting room? Not over here. Nope. Up? Quantum computer, the womb? Seriously, where did I put it? Oh. And what was in here? Oh, repair kit. I see. Is there a way to tell how close those are to failure? Not really. Workshop. Production is limited only to small essential items due to the increased power consumption by moving the base. Okay. Work on it. Figure out... Okay, so our quests are figure out how to get along and repair the communication room. That's going to be a problem. That is a long repair. Oh, good. Calls available. Lucas! You have a name. I'm doing fine. Very abrupt. You left me no choice. What went wrong with the landing? Curious about that one. Why did everyone die? Not at all. What are the mine records? I never consented. I bet you did. I bet it's in your contract. Yeah. Give me someone higher up. I kind of doubt this. Historic data. Sure, nothing important. Yeah, okay. All right, buddy. Uh-huh. do you know you're not talking to him? Yes. Lucas, I need you to be my life counselor. Share something. Uh-huh. A life? Goodbye, Lucas. Okay. You can learn more about your alter's life and choices by analyzing his life path in the quantum computer module. I've already read everything there. But thank you. No, oh god. Do I have to go back in here? Okay, fine. Good. Ask the altar about the memories you share. This one, right? Yeah. Hello. My good friend Alter. I've been thinking about what you said. You're right, we are different. Uh-huh. You stood up to Dad. I was a coward. Nope. iron synthetic starch. Uh-huh. Yeah, we're making friends with ourselves. Okay. Higher quality meals. Oh boy. Pierogi. 2 raw food. Well, I'm glad I have exactly 2 raw food. That's work. Eat pierogi. Interact. And they were terrible? Yep. Hey. Besties now. Wow, he's left the kitchen. Oh, I kind of need you to talk to this guy. His name's Lucas. How do you feel? Yeah, me too. These guys are weird. This is weird. I feel like I'm playing a dating sim with myself right now. We need to handle this our way. They do. They told me to create you. We'll improvise. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Aw. You've changed your tone about the whole cloning thing, eh? Versions of us, you mean? We are. And they're all also me. I was hoping I could avoid it. Please, please, I want to avoid it. Yeah, probably. Okay. What's my task now? Answer the caller. Where did he go? He just walked into the background. Okay. Caller, 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 caller. This room. Lena. My wife? Hi. Well, not everyone. Not anymore. I did. It's amazing. I don't think they are. Did they tell you anything more? No, I've got someone really close to talk to. Handling it, yep. There's no one. If that's what you want. No, I think it's going to be about a lot of me. A lot of me. No more calls. Oh. Oh, look, a cute little Molly. Thank you, Technician Yon. Act 1. Okay, so that was all the prologue. Day 6. The sun is far away. Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna stop here since this seems like a natural place to stop. I'm having a lot of fun with this, so I'm probably going to continue later, maybe tomorrow. Not sure how long each of the act is. I think this game's like 15 hours to complete or something like that. So, but thank you for coming to watch and have a wonderful rest of your evening.